It's Sunday setup time. Hello my friends, welcome if you're new, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So today, girl, I want to keep the energy from last week's video rolling into this week. I loved last week's Sunday setup. I actually just watched it again today, and I'm just reading all the comments. It's actually pretty late right now. It's late. Typically I start Sunday setup first thing in the morning. Right now it's 4:30 in the afternoon, but we went to church this morning, and we went to a new church that my best friend invited me to. It was absolutely wonderful. It was a really great message, really great energy, and I'll insert a little bit of the sermon right here.
I can give thanks while I'm going through all of that. Now, please understand, the text did not say for everything give thanks. Man, if y'all catch this right here is going to bless your socks off. The text doesn't say for everything give thanks. You don't have to give God thanks for the cancer, but you can give God thanks while you're dealing with the cancer. And every now and then, you want to give thanks through a prophetic praise. God, I thank you that you are Jehovah Rapha. You are the God that heals, and I thank you right now for my healing. And I thank God in the midst of my heartache, because the Bible says, glory to God, y'all gonna make me shout by myself. The Bible says that God will give you.
So that was really fun. That was really motivating. I took great notes, and it was basically like, when you're going through something in life, don't keep telling yourself or asking to God, well, why is this happening to me? What's going on? Why is this happening? Because a lot of times it has nothing to do with God. You know, it's the enemy that takes those things away, or puts things on your life sometimes. And sometimes it happens because God is going to use you for something even bigger than you can ever imagine. So, I mean, it was just so great. I took such great notes on it. It was really, really motivating. So we went to church, and then we had a little play date right after church. As soon as we got home, we had a little play date at the park, because Zara misses a lot of her old friends from her old school. So it's important to her and to me that she still spends time with those girls that she misses. So she met with one of the little girls today. Fast forward, and that brings me back to right now. So let me tell you what today's plan is. Top 3 things for today. Number 1, I've got to take the girls' braids down. I'm only taking the braids down because it's just too much for me to try to take their braids down and braid both of their hair in one Sunday. Like, that just takes up my whole Sunday, and it's too much. So I'm going to take it down. I will do their hair separately during the week. So number 1, we're going to take their hair down. Number 2, I've got to do something about this office, and I'll show you in a minute, girl, because it's intense. And number 3, I'm going to do another kitchen clean with me. I really liked that clean with me from last week and the end of the video. I liked the way I edited it. I just liked the way my kitchen felt. Like, my kitchen was that way all week, just until maybe yesterday it started to get a little bit too much, but I've been on top of the dishes. I just love the energy that it felt to have nothing on my island like that. So I'm going to do that again tonight. That's what I'm committing to. I have a super, super, super busy week coming up. I have a lot of projects that I'm working on, and I have a lot of videos that I have to film, and unfortunately I have to go out of town for a funeral next weekend. So it's like, you know, really kind of sad, and I'm still kind of mourning a little bit and grieving. So I'm trying to just keep my energy up by doing things that make me feel good. So right now the girls are in the bath. I'm giving them a bath super early today because, like I said, we were at the park, and it's just easier to get their bath out of the way instead of me scrambling at 8 o'clock tonight. All right, let me show you the status of this office. Now listen, don't be alarmed. I still have everything in control, and I'm just still working through it. Still have everything that Dawn is teaching me from the Minimal Mom up in here. So let me show you. Yes, this is a mattress, girl. This is our old mattress that from our guest room that we are getting rid of. I have to call and schedule a pickup for this, but they won't be coming to pick it up until Friday, so it's going to be in here all week, unfortunately. But This right here, girl, yeah. I'm going through everything because let me tell you what I did this week. Do you remember I did the bookcases in the girls' room? You know, pulled all the books out of the bookshelves and went through all the books to donate and keep and everything. Remember, it was still looking a hot, funky mess at the end because I just didn't know what to do with the books. Well, I decided to use the Dollar Tree magazine organizers. For a lot of you guys that recommended that, and that was a great idea. So I had some from down here that I took up there, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert that footage here. These have gotta go. These, and this too. All of this came out of these 5 bins. Oh my gosh, gotta go through it. Well, this sucks. I was hoping all 5 of them would fit here. They don't, and they are way too long. That's really disappointing because, well, no, that's not gonna work. Well, good thing I didn't go to the Dollar Tree and buy more of them. They're not gonna fit. I mean, I can use this for now, but ugh, I don't know. Then I can't label them. I don't know. This is kind of, it's not like that thick of a bookcase, you know? What's a girl to do? I don't know. Let me put some books in there and see how it looks with the books in. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm not mad at it. Do I love it? Love is a strong word, but I'm not mad at it. I think it looks nice. I mean, it looks a heck of a lot better than it did when I first started this journey, but I do think it looks nice. It's like our own little personal library. I categorized them as much as I could. Like some of it, I was just like, oh, screw it, just put it all in there. But these are like the hardbacks. These are some more readers that are a little bit thicker. These are thicker readers. These are people, places, things, and animals. And then these are just story book readers that she can read like 3 or 4 of them in one sitting pretty quickly. Still haven't done Avis. So I don't know. Do you guys like this look? I don't know what else I can do in here. I mean, I don't want a really tall basket, you know? I don't know if I should go to the Dollar Tree and get some more of these or not. I definitely don't have as many for Ava as I do for Zara. So, I just think it'll look stupid with just like 3 up there. That's why I think for Ava, maybe I'll just do a shorter basket. I don't know. Decisions. So after I had to pull everything that was out of those magazine bins, and now they're all down here. Zara and I kind of organized some of this. This was stuff from my DIY Erin Condren chore chart. That's trash. That's stuff I'm going to keep, and that's like coloring books and stuff like that, and all of this. So I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. And I have to go through all of these. Now, I'm not going to do all this tonight because I can't put too much on myself for tonight. But tonight, what I am going to do is going to get all of this in order and decide where this stuff is going to go. That's the other play cart that not play cart, but organizational cart that's going to go in the playroom. I'm hoping to fit this as well in their closet in the playroom because there's no need for it down here because the girls, they don't need to do anything down here at this point. They can come in here and sit with me while I'm working, but that's about it. All learning, all coloring, all crafting, all of that's going to be upstairs. So a lot of the stuff that's in here has got to go, and in here has got to go, meaning I've got to either donate it or find a place for it upstairs, but I don't want to, let's say it all together now, junk it up. You know, so all right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is get their hair. I'm just gonna take it down. I really do need to wash and condition because they went swimming yesterday, but I'll probably just do a quick wash and condition so that, you know, like I said, it's not an all-day process, and some simple ponytails for tomorrow for school. Update on the uniform front. What's been working for me is that Shout and that hydrogen peroxide. But I have a new routine now where on Friday nights, as soon as they come home, I just go ahead and wash either the whites and the khakis, since you guys told me I can wash these together, or I wash all the navies. And I pick out all their clothes. I iron everything on Friday night, girl. Ooh, look at these stains here. Let's see what I can do to get these out. I'm gonna start with hydrogen peroxide first. Let's spray that and see what happens. This definitely looks like a grease stain, probably from when they had pizza. I can't remember what day they wore these on. I think Monday. Let me try to scrub it. All right, I put the shout on there and I'm praying that this comes out. I just don't know. I'm trying to not block the light here. That grease stain, I don't know how I didn't see that when she got home. Sometimes they come straight home and I'm going through their backpacks and then they just take their uniforms off upstairs and put them in the dirty clothes. So, I drenched it with the shout. What's a girl to do? Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the wash so we can wash it. It just saves me so much time on Sunday. They actually get out of school early on Friday. So while they're like just kind of unwinding on Friday nights, I'm in here doing the laundry, doing their uniforms, and that works well, so I don't have to worry about it. So I already picked out their outfits, or I already laid out their uniforms and ironed them all for this week. So it's a plus for me, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and start dinner while my husband is washing them up. It's something quick because I didn't have time. I just didn't take anything out for dinner tonight. So I'm gonna have chicken meatballs, probably green beans and some cauliflower rice for me and my husband, and the girls will just have regular rice. So just something quick and easy. Can I just say how much I love these drawers? I reorganized these last week in last week's Sunday setup. Again, if you haven't seen that, girl, what are you doing? It was everything. Tap this out right here. And I love it. My husband loves it. He takes the time to fold everything up nicely. I mean, it's just, and these are bags I added in here that I reuse for different things. I like to reuse my Ziploc bags, girl, because if it doesn't have raw meat in it, guess what? It's gonna be reused. So yeah, it's just been really, really great. I'm really happy with it. Okay, the girls are reading. Zara, you have to read too. Okay, just 10 minutes, please. Ava has to read for 10 minutes every day. Zara's really 20 during the week, but on the weekends, I just let her read for 10 minutes. Pick a book, 10 minutes, please. They've already bathed. I washed her hair in the bath. I washed her hair with the braids in it when I'm just trying to do a quick wash. And I put like a leave-in conditioner on after it because I just wanted to wash the chlorine out. Now it's time to start hair. Okay, everybody's kind of doing different things. Ava and I are ready to eat. Zara and Charles are not. So that's Ava's food. She wanted an apple with peanut butter, green beans, and meatball. Here is my plate. Zara is drawing on her iPad. She's you ever do like Draw for Kids where they teach you how to draw and stuff? She likes to do that, so she's doing that. And hubby is watching them boys play, so he's in a good mood because they're winning right now. Hey, the Cowboys, that is. So I'm gonna quickly eat and Ava will watch a movie while I take her braids down. You know, as I'm sitting here, these Ava's braids still look pretty good. I mean, they're fuzzy, but they still look pretty good. And I'm like, do I really want to take them out right now? If I don't take them out tonight, though, they'll have to. It won't be until next weekend. They'll have to hold her another week. I don't know. Maybe I should just oil it and really moisturize it and let her keep them in for one more week. It'll be easier for me since I have to go out of town next weekend. So. Okay, so I oiled her scalp and moisturized it, and I think I'm just gonna let it be one more week because this takes a really long time. It takes about an hour for me to take them down, but it takes me about 2.5 to put these in her hair. She just has a lot of hair. So I'm going to keep it for one more week because it still looks good enough. I changed my mind. I was gonna do Zara's hair, but it still looks good to me. I mean, I did her. Zara's has only been in for a week. You see the fuzziness that comes with it, but it's fine. I'm just gonna let her, as long as I keep their hair clean and moisturized and their scalp moisturized, I'm good to go. So I'll just let them both wear this for one more week, and then when I get back from out of town, I'll do both of their hairs. Plus, I just remembered that they're going to a pool party next weekend, so it's like, I don't want to do their hair. I like to keep it in 2 weeks. I don't want to do their hair for them to go swimming. So I'm just gonna leave both of their styles in this week, and then I'll do it, you know, after the pool party next week. Also, I forgot, I wanted to show you Zara's reaction to the playroom. I'm gonna insert that footage here. Here's her reaction, we'll see. Come on in, open your eyes.
1, 2, 3.
Do you like it? Oh, wow, okay. I didn't know if you were gonna like it or not, but you like it. Good, honey. This is your new learning and playroom, okay? So let's do our homework. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I just thought that was so cute the way she reacted. I didn't know how she was gonna react. I honestly thought they might have started freaking out, like, where's my stuff, where's my stuff? They've seen that pile in there of stuff that we're donating, and they're fine with it. they were fine with it. She was so happy. She loved the way it looked. So, and she likes order. I know she does. So I'm just really happy that I finally figured out a way to handle it and do it, you know? So we still have that huge pile in there in my dining room, but I just have to wait until I can use my dad's truck to put all that stuff in to donate it. So that is that. So now that I have this free time, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my office. So before I start on my office, I'm just reading through the comments. A lot of you guys really enjoyed last week's Sunday setup. And some of you, and even in the Facebook group, have suggested that we start a decluttering challenge. I would love to do that. That's a great idea. We can really encourage each other. And I wanted to also touch base on, because a lot of people are asking, well, where are the keto updates? They are coming. I am still eating ketogenically. I just haven't filmed the process like I typically do. I'm going to be sharing an update by the time you watch this, it'll be up next week, because that'll be the end of the 30-day keto way challenge, and I'll explain more about that then. But I'm thinking maybe for the next month or so, really focus on decluttering. Like I really feel great about this. I have this newfound confidence about it, and so I want to really focus my content on it, because that's what I'll be doing. That's what I want to do around my house and stuff. And it's hard because like I have a really intense personality. Like I'm really all or nothing. Like either I'm in it like, oh my gosh, I want to do this right now, or I'm like, I don't care. You know what I mean? So right now, that's my focus is on getting through this house, but I don't want to put that pressure on myself like I have in the past, where I want to, you know, declutter this whole room. Like the old me would have said, I want this whole room done tonight, you know. And it's just, in the reality of things, if you're doing it properly, it's going to take some time, because it's a lot of things that you need to go through. You need to define the space and say what you want to have in here, and then move forward. So for me, I want my office space to be where I do all of my work, where I manage my home, and I keep, you know, important files for the family at, and that's it. I don't want this to be, you know, the arts and crafts room and the learning room and their homework room and my office. It's just too much. So that is my space. That's how I'm defining space. So at this point, I still keep going back and forth about furniture. I want to get all new furniture. I want to paint here. I want to do the whole shebang. Again, I don't want to overwhelm myself. At this point, I want to just get through the stuff on the floor, and I don't want to just throw it up there. You know, I have to, you know, find places for it, get bins, get the proper, you know, stuff for it, and then we'll figure it out. But right now, I gotta clean this up though, girl, because this is just, say it with me now, team too much. Making strides. We're not going to talk about that corner over there. We're just talking about this right here. Looks good. So all of this right here is trash. That goes upstairs, that goes upstairs, 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 and that is donate, because I don't need those buckets anymore. And so it looks pretty good down here. Of course, we got the mattress. We're gonna deal with that, and I have to deal with that and deal with the rest of this, but it looks so much better than what it did, y'all. You guys remember what it looked like? I added some stuff in here. I'm gonna take this upstairs as well as the pencil sharpener. So that's gonna go. So let me go ahead and start taking this stuff upstairs, and then I'll start cleaning the kitchen. Okay, so we're up here. This is what we brought up. This is gonna go in the closet, but the electric sharpener we're gonna have to put out here somewhere, probably on their table. Sorry, Zara was playing artwork, and it's definitely straightening up after ourselves though. So I gotta figure out where to put this stuff out. All right, so I put everything away for right now. That's gonna have to stay there until I get my shelves together, but it looks pretty good. This is how it fits in here. I'm starting to feel like I have too much stuff again. I know, but when I get the shelves, it will, you know, it won't be so much stuff right here, but you can still come in here. Everything still has a place to go. We have the learning stuff that we use the most right here, and their toys and stuff. So like I said, a lot of the stuff, girls, still on probation, so we will see. And you guys are right. A lot of you guys are like, just let them open the dolls. They only like to play with dolls for a certain amount of time, and you're right. So I'm gonna let them open the Barbie dolls and the Welly Wishers. And this, I'm debating we might give away. I haven't decided yet, but not give away, but donate. We might donate this, but I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But girl, listen, I didn't get overwhelmed. I didn't quit, so I'm happy with it. We're playing a little game before bed instead of TV, and it's this preschool first sight words you have to read. It's like a little game that they'll have to read the words, and I really like it.
All right, Zara, your turn.
In case you're interested, I bought it from Walmart, and it's just good practice for their sight words. And it's fun because if you get like a little broken apple, you get all your chips taken away, but the winner at the end of the game is whoever has the most chips. So it's cute.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
What does it say, Ava?
Van.
Let me see. Good job, girl.
Oh yeah, I'm the queen of the world. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Okay, we're all done with the game, and the room looks really good. I'm happy with it. So the girls are really wound, so I'm trying to calm them down because it's time for bed. Come on, it's time to brush your teeth and wash your face.
You're too small to save anyone.
Okay, girls, come on, it's time for bed. Okay, let's say our prayers. Yes, you can read the last page. Wow, I forgot how big this room is, especially without having anything right there. Sorry it's so dark, the sun is setting, so it looks good. It's having a hard time focusing here. Here we go. Looks really good. Okay, that looks crazy, but that's going, but good. Okay, so within the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be focusing on this, and this table in this corner right here. This room has been so daunting to me because it was just so much stuff. It's just way too much stuff. It's too many learning things, too many books, too many crayons, too many markers, too many of all that. So I'm really trying to not add anything else upstairs. And the reality is that I'm probably going to be donating the majority of the stuff that's left down here, except for some of the counters and these like 100 board blocks. I don't know. I just have to be realistic and not get overwhelmed. It's going to be so much better once I get the shelving up there, and I'll know exactly how much stuff I could fit in there and how much I can't. I just don't want to stuff the stuff back in there. Now originally I was going to move this entire furniture, this whole piece here, upstairs. And now I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. I was going to put it right underneath the TV. I got this unit from Costco. My parents bought it for me quite a few years ago. I haven't decided if I want to keep it for myself or if I want to take it upstairs. A lot of the stuff is the girls. Like they have their smocks in here and painting stuff and some more books and just arts and crafts and stuff like that. So until I get the shelving together upstairs, I'm not even gonna go there with these. Organizing and decluttering those. Up here can be done for sure. But yeah, we just have to work on the shelving. And that, girl, we're not even gonna talk about that right now. Well, I'm gonna get it together. It's just not gonna be today. And of course I have the giveaway stuff to send. So yeah, and then girl, we're not gonna talk about that either. I want to get a whole new desk. Like, I have a lot of plans for this room and I'm really looking forward to it. All right, enough of me yapping. Let me go ahead and get to cleaning this kitchen, girl. It's not even bad too. Wait till you see the before. I'm really proud of myself. I feel like I'm one of those YouTubers that, you know, pre-cleans before they actually do a clean with me. But this is the reality of how it looks. Like, we've kept it up really well all week. When have you seen my kitchen counter ever look like this on a Sunday, right? It looks really, it still looks good, girl, but I'm about to make it even better. Again, I have Zara, or no, not Zara, Ava spilled some juice earlier and I just wiped it up quickly and I don't want it to get sticky, so I'm gonna have to mop a little bit over here. And the dishes aren't bad. I'll go ahead and do those and just clean it up. Have my island looking back the way it was earlier this week. So let me go ahead and get started. And I'm definitely gonna donate this. I actually want to keep these little magnet things, but yeah, all the magnets I'm gonna keep, but everything else, this whole chart, I'm gonna go ahead and donate because I have my DIY Erin Condren chart up. We haven't started using it yet. We actually just put it up today. But it still looks really good. Some of the washi tape is coming up a little bit right there. But I'm definitely gonna start next week with the girls, so I'll have an update for you next week's Sunday setup. Of course, to write on it, I'll have to take it off. This is just a command hook. You guys told me what to do. One of you guys left a comment today, actually, and said to just screw. My husband actually had a kit, so it worked out, but just put a screw back there and hook it in a line and hook it up, because I didn't want to screw a hole in the wall. So yeah, so we will start this tomorrow. Yeah, so let me go ahead and get started. friends. It smells delicious in here, like candied apples. And it's clean. There is nothing like having a clean kitchen at night. Do you guys ever follow that hashtag? I think it was created by a Life of a Homemaker. But there is nothing like this. I can get used to this. I really can. And it was easy. This was so quick. I put my music on. It's almost like relaxing, and I've never, I mean never, felt that way about cleaning. So I'm really proud of myself. Girl, I'm making strides. I'm making strides. So let me get in my office and do a little bit of work before it's bedtime for me. Okay, so I typically would get at least an hour's worth of work done before I go to bed. But I have a lot going on tomorrow. It's gonna be a very long day. I'll probably be gone pretty much all day, and we have tennis. So I am going to pack my bag up. I'm going to I'm going to shut everything down, close my laptop up, pack my laptop bag because it's gonna be with me so I can do a little work while I'm out and about. And then the last thing I'm gonna do before I go to bed is go over my notes from church today. I don't know, I like to do that sometimes when I hear a message. Read it over, read the scripture over that they went over in church, and then read my notes over. So if you're curious, the verse that was focused on today was John chapter 9 verses 1 through 8. Give it a read, tell me what you think. So I'm gonna do that before I go to bed, and then girl, listen, I'm going upstairs and I'm hitting those sheets, girl. Hitting those sheets. I'm gonna take a shower and hit those sheets. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, before I end today, I want to talk about us doing a decluttering challenge. So I've never participated in a decluttering challenge before. I'm not sure how we should formulate it. I guess I could do it pretty much the same way we do the 30-day keto way challenge, and that would be where every week I come on and I tell you, you know, what I decluttered that week, what I got accomplished. But I don't want to put like a 30-day, I don't know, maybe it should be like a 30-day decluttering challenge. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts on this is. I'm gonna think about it this week, and then we'll have a final decision for next week's Sunday setup, and then we can start then. But let's have a discussion about it and see what you think about it. I think maybe the goal would be to try to declutter every week. I don't know if that would be doable for you guys. I know every day is not doable for everybody in their schedule, but at least try to declutter something every single week, and we can do that for 4 weeks. And then show pictures and take pictures of your progress before and after and everything. We can talk about it in my Facebook group. But like, yeah, let's talk about it in the comments. Let me know what would be best for you guys. How would we structure it? Or I could do it in the community tab here on YouTube, where I share, you know, well, I pretty much share everything on YouTube anyway when it comes to decluttering. So yeah, but there, maybe you guys can respond in comments through that way. I'm not sure. So leave a comment down below and let me know what works best for you, or we could do it through Instagram, whatever, however you guys want to do it. We can discuss it and do it from there. But yeah, that is it, my friends. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep this productivity train rolling. I've been feeling really good, really pumped and really motivated. I've been getting a lot of work done. I think I'm finally getting in my groove where things are clicking for me, and it's working. And I honestly think it's because I've been on top of decluttering and actually starting to like to clean. Getting the stuff out of the house, it just feels like a huge weight lifted off of my shoulder. It's like this cloud just started parting and the sun is now shining down. It's like helping me for work. It's helping me to focus. It's helping me to get things done. And it's helping me not to procrastinate, because that was my problem. If I found something intimidating, I would procrastinate the crap out of it. I mean, until the very last second. And then I would get enough courage to try to do it. And then when I would try to do it, it'd be kind of like half, you know what, it wouldn't be my best foot forward. So I'm finding that when I have a plan and I have a purpose, when you have a purpose for something and a plan and you're clear on your intentions, it makes things go quick. And you know, I no longer feel like I have to suffer from decision fatigue. So that's just my 2 cents. We could talk about it deeper maybe next week. Let me know what you guys think about it. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here, and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed and great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.